Hidden on the edge of the Gow Peninsula in South Wales sits a forgotten hospital that most people drive past without even noticing. But behind the eerie, crumbling walls is a story stretching back a century. This wasn't just any hospital. It was built in 1914 as a fever hospital to isolate patients carrying deadly infectious diseases. And today, it stands abandoned. Welcome to Fairwood Hospital. Join me to see if we can get inside undetected and avoid any security and explore the eerie, unstable remains of a place haunted by its former dying patients. It was open in 1914, just as Britain was entering World War I. At the time, fever hospitals were an essential part of public health. Before antibiotics existed, isolation was one of the few ways to stop infectious diseases spreading through towns and villages. Patients would stay here for weeks and sometimes even months, separated from the outside world. The hospital's design was practical rather than grand, with large windows, small wards, and good airflow. As we look around, we can see traces of that design in the surviving ward blocks and the pathways connecting the buildings. Even now, more than 100 years later, the site still feels eerie, not because of ghosts or urban explorers or even urban legends, but you must imagine the fear that people felt arriving here during the pandemic. There's something uniquely unsettling about this place. Right, as you can see, around the old admin block. Oh shit, what's in here? Right then, let's look around here. Perhaps there's an old bath covered under the stairs. Let's go around here. There's an old cupboard. God, this place is falling apart now. Still the old curtain rails up. This must have been an admin block or something. Looks like the tiles in an old bathroom. The toilet with the plumbing. Oh, crikey, this is falling apart now. I don't know if I could go upstairs. There's the old files and magazines kept there. Should I risk it and go up the stairs? I don't know. God, this stairs are rotting. I can feel it creaking under my feet. Shit. There's all bits of electrical stuff here. God, the whole floor's given away there. Room 666. Crikey, this place is eerie. It's getting creepier. God, to think loads of people died from fevers and stuff here. No wonder it feels so creepy. Oh, crikey. Oh, for goodness. Shit, the floor's given way. think I should go any further in case it gives way completely. Somebody... Oh God, there could be a tramp here. Bathroom. Oh shit. Look at that mattress. I'm definitely going any further there. Floor's giving in. If you look up there, you can still see inside the attic. What's in here? 666. Oh shit. Load of biohazard bags. Bloody hell. I'll get out of here. This place is giving me for creeps. I'm getting out of here now. Oh God. You can just imagine people here. Maybe in some kind of mortuary or something here. People who died of infectious disease. Their body was kept. Oh God. What's in there? Oh, still the curtains are up. Get another mattress and get out of here. Oh, this is scaring the shit out of me. What was that? Shit. Oh my God, what the hell was that? Right, let's get out of here quickly. After the creation of the NHS in 1948, Fairwood Hospital began to evolve. As medicine improved and infectious diseases became easier to treat, the need for dedicated fever hospitals slowly disappeared. Fairwood was repurposed as a maternity hospital where many local people were born, including my cousin, and if I'd been born a few months earlier, I would have been born here too. In late 1971, the hospital changed purpose again, and it became a care and rehabilitation facility for elderly and recovering patients. By the 2000s, it was mainly provided convalescent care for patients leaving larger hospitals but not ready to return home, and I remember visiting family friends recovering here. But behind the scenes, the building was aging badly. I remember the nurses working here and the quieter atmosphere it provided to the patients, but maintenance costs were rising and health priorities were changing, and eventually officials decided it was simply too expensive to keep operating, and in 2010, Fairwood Hospital sadly closed. In 2010, Fairwood Hospital sadly closed. After nearly a century of operations, the wards fell silent. Since then, the site has sadly deteriorated. And all that is left is abandoned equipment and vandalism, and signs of occasionally people sheltering inside. Yet despite the decay, parts of the hospital still remain intact, and you can still see old nurse call buttons, curtain rails and bedside fittings, and long empty corridors frozen in time. Because of this, the hospital feels more like an abandoned village. Fairwood Hospital has survived 2 world wars, epidemics, NHS reforms, and a century of changing medicine. Whether these buildings will survive much longer, who knows? Right, see if we can get in through this side. Oh, it's even better in here. Right, what's in here? I can't get in that way. Seems a different disease. There's not much in here. So get back out to take the rucksack off. Right then, let's see if I can get into any of the wards here. Right, see if I can get in through here. Oh, that's a shame. It's been some kind of staff room. Chairs are still here. Oh, there's more. I've even got the old Christmas decorations are still here. That's a shame. Probably for staff's lockers. Some kind of staff room. God, sad. They come here on their break. It's sad to see it like this. Oh shit. Right. God, let's look at it. It's really creepy and eerie. Crikey, this place is eerie. Get me for creeps. Oh. Must be the ramps where there's wheelchair access up to the ward. Right, here goes. Let's see if I can get back out through this window here. Right then, I'm now going to see if I can break into another ward now. Right. So look, what's in here? It's just one room. Right. Let's see if I can get in there. Is it worth going alive in it? Can't see. Think it's worth it. It just goes out to the other side. Right. Let's try to get out of this bit here now. Crikey. In 2019, the site was reportedly purchased by a company called Care Inn Limited, with plans discussed to turn the site into a care home, but in 2026, the hospital still remains abandoned, and today it sits in limbo, not demolished, not restored, just slowly fading into history. Many locals believe that this site should be preserved because of its historical importance. After all, it's an important part of Swansea's medical history. A surviving reminder of how society once tackled infections, long before modern medicine transformed healthcare. And after everything the world has experienced recently, the idea of isolation hospitals suddenly feels strangely relevant again. What makes this place so fascinating isn't just the architecture, it's the atmosphere, the silence, the isolation, the sense that the site exists slightly outside of normal time. Standing among the overgrown paths, it's easy to forget you're only a few miles away from a bustling city centre. And perhaps that's why places like this capture people's imagination, because abandoned hospitals remind us how fragile life once was, and how quickly places filled with purpose can soon be forgotten. Thebod Hospital has survived 2 world wars, epidemics, NHS reforms, and a century of changing medicine. Whether these buildings will survive much longer, who knows? If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know if you'd like me to explore more abandoned places that you know.